Peter McCarthy from PestIT here. I want to demonstrate the difference between flock off and other systems. And typically I'm here in Dandenong in Melbourne. Cloudy skies, thanks Melbourne. But what I have behind me is an installation, was our first installation for seagulls and flock off here in Australia back in 2022. No seagulls. I mean, we're out of nesting season, I understand, but there's always seagulls on this roof and on the adjoining roofs. And down that lower roof there, all flock off on all the air conditioning systems on the parapets, but no netting. And the interesting thing is, the reason why, when you look at netting behind me, has a massive impact to the building. Think of all the penetrations that the poles require on the roof, and the fact that the netting itself can be quite obtrusive, even though that's not necessarily the most attractive building. But the interesting thing is, think of the implication that bird netting has on that roof. It still requires servicing, it still requires maintenance, but opposed to what I see on this building, and both buildings were very heavily infested with nesting seagulls. And behind me, I've got just an amazing result. 2 of the buildings surrounding this particular building have been netted in the time that we have installed the flock off, and I had a great training session with about 10 different bird management companies here in Melbourne, just showing them how the system went in place. It's not without its its own maintenance requirements, and us also learning how to, 1, install the system, but 2, how to get it to work with Australian certification. Today we're just actually replacing the energizers that, with the new system for flock off, is so much more advanced than it was. But more importantly, we've got no seagulls, and that's what life is all about. All right, if you'd like to know more, feel free to contact us, pestit.com.au, and we're always interested in sharing the story, talking to other businesses that have installed the system, but also incorporating new certified installers around Australia and New Zealand. Thanks so much.